Hey fellas, so I've started my fast yesterday in the evening around 8 o'clock and it's going pretty well. So nothing can go wrong in such short time. It's been only 12 or so hours. So I forgot to make that mindset video. So we'll come to that topic today. And so some of the people ask me that why I am trying to follow such an starvation based diet. Like it feels like starvation. You're going without food, not exactly without food, but yeah, few days you'll have something, and mostly you're not eating anything. So first of all, it's not starvation; it's abstinence. It's a conscious decision. I'm not being forced to do this. So, starvation is forced when you don't have the resources, or you are captive, or in some kind of hardship where you are forced to be hungry. I'm not being forced. I'm extremely healthy right now, and I'll continue this fast until I'm feeling healthier and healthier. There is no point suffering in this. So, this is not starvation, or any kind of fast is not starvation until you don't know what you are doing, and you're not just, forcing yourself to do something extraordinary. So, some people, and I will say, dieting is actually starvation, because there you are forcing yourself day in day out, thinking about how many calories you will reduce, how many calorie you have to increase, how much this macro and that macro you have to put. I'm not saying that is not important, that is definitely important, but here I'm free. I can finish this fast whenever I want, but I won't, because that is the resolve. So next thing is mental resolve, that mental fortitude we'll talk about. And we are a slave of food in this era, in this time, because we have a lot of free time. So what we do in that free time, we either stuff ourselves with unnecessary information or entertainment or food. Food is a kind of entertainment these days. I'm not going far back in the history, but just like 15 years back, it was so hard to order a pizza. First of all, there were no smartphones, no apps, so it was next to impossible for a middle class person to order something online. And now everything is on our fingertips. So it's a kind of freedom, and it's a kind of slavery. So we are addicted to food, we are addicted to not just food, so many things. So that is my resolve, to break this addiction of mine. Not just food based addiction, but addiction towards buying new stuff, addiction towards watching porn, addiction towards doing binge watching, everything. And my resolve is to inculcate some good habits, because if I am removing some habits from my life, I should replace them with some good habits. So I've started reading few books, hearing few books when I'm walking in the park, or like trying to sleep. Then I do read, do listen some books through Audible. And yes, I hardly walk. I go to the gym and I do my training. I do my training in the park also, but I hardly walk. And walking is such a paramount, such an important human movement, which I used to avoid. But now I have decided to walk at least 10,000 steps every day while I'm fasting. So definitely I'm developing new habits, breaking some old patterns. That is the second one. Third thing, some people said, oh, you just want to be famous on Instagram and on YouTube, and you want to set an example in fasting, because in India, fasting is not. Uh, Fasting channels, actually, fasting is very ancient, and I should say in yoga and in our religions like Jainism, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Islam. Everywhere there is some kind of fasting. So it is not something new which I am doing. It is already there. I am just documenting it for myself. Uh, I mean, in the due course, if some of you are learning something from me through my videos, great. If you're not learning anything, I don't give a damn. But it's not an attempt to get some publicity. There could be better things which I could do with my movement training to get more publicity, in place of going hungry for a quite long time. But yeah, if you think that way, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you think. I I am only doing it for myself, and I'll keep doing it for myself only. And now the fourth thing, some people ask, like, so you will be losing extreme amount of weight. And definitely this time, actually, I would have denied it in the previous fast, but this time I really want to lose a significant amount of weight. And 14 days, in 14 days you can easily lose around, I would say, 10 to 15 pounds very easily, if you don't do anything uh, crazy, or you don't fall back to your previous habits and leave the fasting in the middle. So yeah, it's a good way to shock my body and allow it to lose that quarantine, or like most of the people say, lockdown fat. So I'll do that. uh, Moreover, I will add one more thing to this. I'm just forgetting a bit. Yeah. So I forgot to mention that in the workout video, where I describe that what kind of workout you can do. So some people ask me, like, workout could be very strenuous in this time, and it could be. But if you'll see, our body needs stress to develop, to grow. Appropriate amount of stress, not too much. If there'll be too much stress, it will start breaking. So fasting is also a kind of stress, because uh, when you do fasting for at least 48 hours, your body start producing more growth hormone, and start releasing more testosterone and adrenaline. When all these things actually happens when you do heavy weight training, or you do high intensity training, then only these things happen. So I am getting them without I will get them even without training. But no, I will go for training, because I've, I don't want to gain anything, but I want to at least sustain what I have. So again, see, you can preserve your muscles, and even without doing a workout, you can get the benefit of workout. Your muscles will be preserved. They will be left to stay there, and the fat will burn. Okay. And again, I'll say, you'll burn so many bad habits. So I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to this amazing journey which just started, and I'll I'll keep informing you and keep posting whether you want to listen or not. Okay. So bye.